Well, I support the singles that are happy, and I think that a lot of single people are happy.
And if you are single and you're not happy, it's still okay, because you want what you want, and I pray God gives you what you want. Now.
Anyway. Hi my loves, welcome to Hot Takes and Tea with Amy and Lulu, where we serve you hot gist as tea.
And on this podcast, we talk about everything and anything, right? We're talking about relationships, love. We would have dared to talk about marriage, but none of us is married. But we'll still touch it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and we will be talking about issues of social concerns on this pod. So this is where you want to be if you want to learn, if you want to, pick a thing or two. There's something for everybody on this podcast.
And since we're starting up in the month of February, as we all know, the month of February is the month of love. And especially in this country, since January, we've been shouting a lot of, God when.
It didn't start in January. It started in December. Remember all those couple pajamas, Christmas trees,
Merry Christmas,
all those wishes, you and yours oppressing the single. It's unfair, guys. It's unfair. That's what we have been passing through since December.
Single people.
And then we entered this year, 2024.
From one photo shoot,
from the
one pre-wedding photo to one engagement, one announcement. It's been a lot.
The pressure has been a lot on single people. But we're happy. We're single and we're happy. Right?
As I was saying,
right,
we are happy.
Being a Nigerian on its own is a hustle. And then these relationship people are showing us that you tell me you're happy.
Well, what can I say?
Are you sure you are happy?
I saw an interview recently where this woman was asking the lady, are you sure you're happy? Are you very, very sure that you're happy as a single lady?
I saw it.
And she was trying to explain, I am content, I am okay. I feel like if that woman was her mother, she would run her like, you are not happy.
You are not happy, and she would tell it to her.
Somebody telling you that she's happy, but still putting it to her.
But do you really believe that people who are, I don't want to say
single?
I think if you're not married, you're single.
Yes, of course.
Even if you're in a relationship.
They don't small thing on your head.
Even if you're in a relationship, a serious relationship, you are still single. Right.
You're not married.
Yeah. So do you really think that there are people who are actually single and really happy?
Yes, I think so.
Especially people who they really want, this family life and all that.
I think so, and I know so.
Okay.
Right? As much as I agree that there are people that are very unhappy that they are single. Later on this show, we're going to talk about comparison of how women compare themselves because they're not married.
Okay.
But I feel like you can be single and happy. And I think this also happens when you don't focus everything about your life on marriage. If you do so, there's no how you'll be happy. If in the morning you're thinking of marriage, afternoon you're thinking about marriage, you're not developing yourself, you're not doing anything, you're going to be unhappy. You're not serious about it.
More people,
I think that a lot of people now, in this age and time, have found satisfaction in being single. I mean, it's
what kind of satisfaction can you possibly find in being single?
It's not crime being single.
And I know it's not a crime, but okay, if you had to choose between being single and being maybe in a committed relationship or in a very interesting, enjoyable relationship or married, which would you choose?
I'll speak for myself. Right?
I
love love. I want to get married someday. But until then, I'll find satisfaction in myself. And if you're not happy, I feel like you should find contentment in something else. Find contentment.
And what if you are looking for contentment in another man, in a man?
So when the man doesn't come, what will happen? That's the question. If the man, eventually you don't get married, what will happen?
Well, that's for the person that will eventually not get married.
You want to get married? You love love.
Of course.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Well, you know me personally, and I enjoy my singlehood. I am single and I am very happy.
So do you think that a lot of single people are unhappy?
I think so.
Wow.
I think so.
Maybe we should do like a survey.
Well, that's
out
the thing
there.
now. Many people will not really tell you, I'm not happy.
Oh, okay. So you're now saying that people fake it. Singles are faking it.
Well,
I support the singles that are happy, and I think that a lot of single people are happy.
and if you are single and you're not happy, it's still okay, because you want what you want, and I pray God gives you what you want. Now.
Anyway, I pray God gives you what you want, even if you're unhappy. But please try and find happiness. Jesus died for you for a reason. Be happy.
Please, Valentine's recap.
Did you receive
How
any
did
flowers on Valentine's Day? Sorry, I got you there.
I told you before that I am single.
Anything can happen now.
Well, nothing happened. I didn't receive any flower. But you know,
no.
I did not collect any one. I did not collect any one. So just leave me alone.
So this is life.
Well, but Valentine's Day for me, I went to work.
Okay.
It was a Wednesday, thank God.
It's like every other day.
Like every other day. So I was busy. The day just came and flew by, and in the evening I went on social media and saw them doing their thing. And I'm happy for you guys, though.
We're genuinely happy for you guys.
Genuinely happy for you
our
guys.
faces. It's okay.
Happy for you guys. Yeah. But you guys can do better.
Bye. I mean, we should be happy for them, you know.
No, I am. I told you I love love.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when people are happy. I love it when people want what they want.
Because I just remembered a video that trended on Valentine's Day, where this girl, I think she got flowers and people to go meet a guy. I don't know if she wanted to propose to the guy or she just wanted
in a restaurant.
Yes,
I saw it. How can you do that to your village people? But do you think that's a role for a man?
Well, I would say that I think it's more of a societal construct. You know, it's meant for the man to go to the woman. And when the woman does, it's just something of, although there are people that believe that a woman should shoot her shot.
I don't think she was shooting her shot. I also
think that she will not just do that to a random person.
Yes,
they should have been in a relationship or talking stage or friends, because I don't think she will do that to a random person.
Well, personally, I don't think role plays should be involved in these matters. I don't think certain things should be restricted to a certain gender.
But I think that we should allow women do some of these things. It should not just be for the man. Don't you think so?
We should allow women do some of these things. I think women should go ahead and do whatever they want to do. If you love somebody enough to buy them a gift, to show them PDA, to do all those stuff, go ahead and do it. I don't think you should wait for permission from society or anything.
But what happens when a drama like that happens?
That's the problem. It has happened the other way around.
A lot.
Yes, we've seen guys going on their knees in public proposing to girls, and it backfires. So I don't think it's because it was a girl that did it for. I just think
it was the
he
person,
didn't
exactly. Personality.
Yeah, maybe in his mind, or maybe he's not a public person. Maybe he's not a PDA person.
The way the guy is kept, so just
do you understand? He just went corner and then for his life. Maybe she misinterpreted her place in his life. Maybe she actually thought she was up here when he was just playing around.
Because I think that even if it's someone that they were both in a relationship, he'll probably pull her aside, babe, what's this? But the way that guy escaped, I have every reason to think that you're not together.
The guy was afraid probably she'll pull out a ring next. He didn't want him to get to that point.
Do you think that is right?
Right,
a lady
proposing to. That's what I'm saying. I'm just basically saying, do whatever you want to do.
Would you shoot your shots? Let's say there's a guy.
No, I wouldn't.
Do you think people should?
But you should if you can and you want to.
But I think that the role of asking to marry somebody should be left for the man.
No, I don't think so. I think if you can, if you feel ready, if you feel you have gotten to that point with that person and they're probably not that's a lot. It's a lot. It's also a lot for a guy. I think it's also a lot for a guy. Well, I think so. I don't know. Right? But I don't see anything wrong in a lady.
But what if, you know that, what if the guy is not ready? You pop the question,
Yeah.
and he wants to get married to you, quite alright, but not at the moment. He's
That's
not
why
ready.
people. That's why people should have sense. Now, if you ask the person in private, she will not catch you. Nobody. You just stand up and move on with your life, right? But then you bring it to the public. Someone you know probably
doesn't like.
Do you understand?
I still fall to the fact that proposing marriage is a man.
If you are a woman and you feel you're ready and you have weighed and surveyed this man and you feel
this thing has consequences, or please, as you're
what are the
them,
consequences?
Tell them to prepare for whatever.
What? Okay, so what is the whatever? Okay, so you propose to the guy and he says yes, right?
Propose to the guy and he says no.
That is it now. Girls also say no when guys propose to them.
But it's not the same thing. It doesn't feel the same. If I talked about societal constructs, if we bring this to the society, it will not be on the same scale.
See, let me tell you, the world is changing. A lot of things.
Wow.
A lot is changing. A lot is changing. These Gen Z people are going to change this world even more. If you take this advice and it backfires, I'm sorry, right? But people should be allowed.
Okay.
People shouldn't be put in a box and told because you are this person, then you are not allowed to do this thing.
So maybe as time goes on, women will pay groom price.
That is culture.
Oh wow.
Then now, wait, is proposing cultural? Like the act of proposing, is it like cultural?
So imagine that you're proposing to the man.
Yeah.
And the man will now stand up and you can come and pin your right person. It looks like you're taking the role of the man.
Maybe you're just giving him a push. Maybe your proposal could just give them initiative.
Take this advice at your own person.
So please, we are talking about Valentine.
We
are digressing.
And I feel like asking people out there, how did your Valentine go? You oppressed?
You depressed? Yeah.
Wow. You have the Valentine of your dreams. And then that brings me to people saying that if your partner does not officially ask you to be his or her Valentine, means
people are not serious. People are not serious. You people are not serious. I actually also think that Valentine's is losing its essence. Okay. I think the whole idea of Valentine's, people are misinterpreting and misconstruing it.
You think that the whole essence of Valentine is not?
It doesn't have to really be intimate love between a man and a woman. Okay. Many people, for them, Valentine's is I'm getting a gift from my husband or my wife, my spouse, my partner, and you're not giving. It's just like the people that say receiving gifts is their love language,
and they don't give.
And you don't give. Something is wrong with you.
Your love language.
Yes, you should speak your love language more than the other person.
So imagine that your partner is giving you the gifts and all you're saying is, "Oh babe, you're strong. Oh my love, God is with you."
Yeah. You're giving them words of encouragement and prayers. You should do better. Your love language is words of affirmation. You are never warm, you are never welcoming, you are never subtly reminding them how important they are and all that. That's not your love language. You should know how to speak your love. That's bad character. Stop that bad habit. So how did you spend Valentine's Day? How did you spend Valentine's Day?
Well, I think I was just home that day. Yes, I was home, but I think
how are two single people?
I ate dinner outside, so maybe that can count.
These are the kind of friends you should avoid.
I even heard, they used to give somebody on Valentine's Day.
I also think single people should enjoy Valentine's Day.
How? There's no partner.
You are the one that said you don't need another person to validate your happiness. to validate yourself.
But how if I'm single and I don't have I don't have a partner?
Yeah.
How can I enjoy myself?
Very good. Thank you for that question. You're asking the right person. Now, as a single person on Valentine's Day, what are you doing on social media? Just scrolling and making yourself angry. Why are you on social media? Just vexing your spirit.
Uninstall your app.
No, you don't have to install your app. You don't have to install your app.
So,
Just
what would you suggest?
I highly recommend self-love. Show yourself some quality love. There are many advantages of being single on Valentine's Day. Number one,
nobody will break your heart.
Nobody will break your heart.
You don't have expectations that will not be met.
Gee, are you listening?
You.
Number two, you won't have to spend your money to buy gifts for anybody that you're not sure they will appreciate. So there are actually perks of being single on Valentine's Day.
It's for people that do not gift their partners. You have a whole year. February 14th is still far. Start now. Plan. If you can, if you're that bad with money, save somewhere. I know it's still 1 year from now, but save. But buy your partner something tangible. Yeah. What do you want to say? I don't trust you.
But there are people that don't give a hoot about it.
If you do,
me for one, actually, I don't think I would.
What if you know that
fight with my partner because they don't do anything special?
What if your partner is so high on Valentine's?
Yeah, that's where you have to strike a balance. You have to reach a compromise with each other. Many people don't even care that it's 14th February.
I remember asking my neighbor, "Sir, you're not doing anything for Valentine's Day." He said, "Please, the hairs on my head are too white for me to be walking around the streets doing Valentine's."
You understand? Many people don't send it. There are many ladies that don't send it. Many guys that don't send it.
There are people that receive a whole lot of things on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And
if you're not careful, if you're not disciplined enough, you start asking yourself, what am I doing? Am I
stolen by this? It's just one day out of 366 this year. I don't think it's worth ruining a relationship or whatever for. Do you understand? So Valentine's is gonna come around, and I think love is something we should show every year, every day, every second, minute, hour, month, all year round, right?
So the whole essence of Valentine is to show love, whether with your partner, in your community, whatever it is, please show love. Another Valentine's Day is coming, so prepare and get ready.
Thank you very much for sticking with us to the end of this podcast. Don't forget to join us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram. We are on Spotify and YouTube at Hot Takes and Tea.
And please do well to drop a comment. We'd love to read from you. Thank you so much for being a part of our very first episode.
Yeah.
Thank you and
bye.